Okay, I slept in a bit, so I'm here now. I can't say good morning because morning is pretty gone. I'm not going to be here too long because I have so many other things to get done since I slept in. But we are back to the Hexi Cardi. I'm decided that I'm going to scooch it over. This is the sleeve going this way, and I'm out of tape. I can't delint my table. We're going to do granny squares down the back and in the front and around the bottom. Down here, I know you can't see the bottom, so we're going to go around the bottom. I know I'm not big on ends and granny squares, but what we're going to do today is get back in screen here. There we go. So you can see is we're going to work this back and forth, and I measured to 3/4 length because then we will put a granny square cuff. So I have about 8 more inches to extend this. It will be the same size all the way down. And then when I've extended this, I will crochet back up along here and seam the seam. So let's see if I can remember how this went. So remember to work back and forth, and if we look, each 3 double cluster is 3/4 of an inch. I'm using my phone, so I can't use my calculator to math it, but I'll put 3 cluster here, and we will just turn when we get to the end and come back. I clearly don't remember how to do a double crochet. Like I said, I'm used to working with the mandala cakes and a smaller hook. So this fat hook and this thick yarn is difficult. Oh my goodness, 10 people. Thank you for joining. Hello. Thank you for the likes. See, it's too dark. Kier. Oh, where'd you go? Well, thank you. Aid, thank you for the follow. Okay. This is going to be a simple one today. We're just going to work down the sleeve till we reach 16 inches. Thank you for staying. Thank you for the interest. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. Maybe I should make noon my preferred time. Not that I don't have people in the morning, but I have to pick a time. I can't stay all day and night. But I appreciate people staying. I appreciate the likes. Thank you. I stayed up late editing our Christmas program video and getting it posted on the Tube View. I am sorry if it's breaking up. That is crazy. I'm the only one here. I'm the only one using the internet. So if it does that jumping thing, I'm sorry. I remember correctly the last time. I worked back and forth like this. Sorry, I'm trying to think. I can't do two things at once, clearly. Trying to remember if we did just a 1 and then continued, or if we did a 2. That was it for my breakfast drink. We'll go with 1. If I don't like it when we get back the next time, you can watch me frog it and do it again. Or, you know, maybe if I look it up. Hello. Thank you for joining. Oh, goodness. So many likes. Thank you so much. Okay, make sure I get up here above all the comments so you can see. Thank you for joining. Thank you for staying. And I am sorry if it's really loud. The microphone is pointed right at me. Otherwise we would be upside down. So I try to speak softly. Thank you for the likes. Oh my goodness, that jumped quick. Thank you for staying. Hello, everybody. I want to say good morning because I've only been up for a couple of hours. Sorry. I needed that sleep. Holy cow. And I laid back down. I crashed. I had to ball up the rest of this big old skein because it was a mess. Okay, I think that's how we do it. Come here. Down. Be in screen. There we go. Oh, thank you for the follow. Okay. See, we want it to go straight, so we did a chain 3 here, and then we did a chain 3, and we're putting 2 more doubles, and then we're going back, and we're just making the sleeve longer. Trying to stay on screen. It is easier to crochet with fatter yarn while I'm not looking. Does anybody know how giveaways work on TikTok? Like if I wanted to do a giveaway, do like a random drawing from my followers when I get this done? Because I was thinking about that. Because I'm kind of making it to fit the mannequin, but a little bit bigger. Because she's really not normal sized. She's very tall. And she's very thin. I mean, she's wearing my old clothes from way back. But I was never that tall. Hello, thank you for joining. I'm making a Hexi Cardi today. Continuing it. I am working on the sleeve. I gotta pull more yarn. So I had to ball it up because it was such a sloppy tangled mess. I'll show you if I can get up under here. There we go. This is just a little basket from Dollar Tree, and I go through the hole. That way it can't flip the bucket over and escape, and I can set it on the floor. But the ball is wound kind of tight, so I have to keep pulling the yarn, keep it loose. There we go, and a 3 here, and 1, 2, 3, and turn. You still see? There we go. Greetings from Lakeland, Florida. Oh, thank you, Judy, for liking. Well, greetings from chilly Kansas. Windy, too. I've never been to Florida. I'm scared of alligators. All the zoos I've ever been to that have alligators think that a chain link fence is enough. I disagree. Especially when it's a 12-foot long alligator. Those things, seriously, they look like dinosaurs, and I'm scared of dinosaurs too. Anything that could drag me under the water, and yep, nope, not going there. My daughter got to go to Florida 2 summers ago, I think, with one of her school groups. She loved it. She had fun. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Everybody thinks it's terrible living here where there's tornadoes, but I've never been hit by a tornado. The cold days are cold and the hot days are really hot, but I'm lucky I get to stay inside if I need to. And flip. Hello, thank you for the likes, everybody. Every time I look up, it's jumped. Thank you so much. Thank you for staying. I get sad when people pop in and leave, and it's 10 people, then it's 0. Then it's 12 people, then it's 0. So thank you for staying. Thank you for the like. I can crochet slower with this big old hook. But I have to make bigger movements. Hello, thank you for joining. How many crocheters are watching? Or how many people are interested in crocheting? Goodness. They're just going by so quick. You don't have much time to look. If you commented and I missed it, go ahead and comment again while I'm getting a drink of coffee here. I'll watch. So Veronica, Linda, Rachel, oh, Jas, Janet, CR Brad 10, hello. Maria, Evie, Rosa, Rocha, Tasha, I have to, Lydia, Nance, H2, oh goodness, no O, Rekia, Chris, hello Chris, Nunya, Michelle, Jojo, Kimberly, Savannah, Lydia, hello. Okay. Gonna... Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. It didn't make the noise. That's strange. But I do appreciate the follows and the hearts and the likes. Thank you. Okay, looks like we're still going straight. That's good. We don't want to flip. You can't see. Still going straight here and on the other side. We don't want to curve out and we don't want to curve in. We want to go straight. It's going to be a sleeve. We're going to measure. Okay, this is where we started. Come back over here. There's 0, about 3 inches, okay? We need 5 more inches. Stuff getting in the way of where my cup goes. Back over here. There we go. Chain 3 and turn. I'm also working on the sleeve just in case I change my mind about wanting to do the granny squares. Because it's possible. There are a lot of ends and a lot of cutting, but I still think it would look so cute. And I'm kind of thinking I may need to go around the bottom like I'm doing on the sleeve a few times. And then do 1 round of granny squares. I want it to stay consistent. So if I'm doing 1 set of squares down the middle and 1 set of squares on each side in the front, which will make it overlap. One round at the end of the sleeves. And 1 round around the bottom. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for staying and visiting. Some of these names I wouldn't even begin to know how to pronounce. Now Kimberly and Cynthia, those are names I recognize. Those are easy. Meme 8989, does that have a meaning? Hello, thank you for joining. Working on a granny square hexagon cardigan. And flip. Hello, thank you for joining. Okay, make sure you didn't put too many. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate that. That is so awesome. Follows are great too. Oh my. I didn't know we could use bad words in our name. Goodness. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Is that Snow Bear? That's a good name. I am not a snow bear. I'm a sand crab. I would prefer to be on a beach in the sun. More yarn and a drink of coffee. Okay. I don't know if you can hear that. That's the ice. I like ice. Especially in my coffee. Just saying. Hello, thank you for joining. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you so much for all the likes. And flip. There we go. Oops. Totally banged my laptop. Pulling up yarn. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follow. Sorry. Okay, there I go, pulling it up again. I'm doing much better at keeping it out here in front of me instead of pulling it up to my nose. Oop. There we go. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay. Just looked a little bit off, but it's just me seeing things. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Working on a granny square Hexi cardigan. Right now I'm extending the sleeve. When I post this on my other platform, people are going to be annoyed. Maybe I'll just remove the sound altogether. me saying, welcome, thank you, and repeating what I'm making. They're all going to be like, yeah, I know. I can see it. That's what I'm here for. This is so nice to have company. So many people interested in crocheting. I started crocheting a long time ago, but just barely started. And then I found myself stuck at home with the baby. We had one channel we could get on the TV, and that was Fox. So I needed to find something to occupy myself. And my mom picked up a crochet book at a library sale. And honestly, I want to say it was Ben Franklin, where I went and got a hook and some yarn. But I really don't remember. There was Walmart, but it was an hour away. It was always a trip. It had to be planned. And it had to be for another reason. But I started learning in a book. There was no YouTube. And honestly, I didn't even... About 18 years ago, I found out there was crochet on Facebook. I didn't even know there was crochet on YouTube. I just thought YouTube was where you went to watch videos of cats, which I was fine with, but I had a little kid and I didn't have time for that. So, yep. Joined my first Facebook crochet group, and I must have saved 10,000 patterns. They're packed away, but I have 3-inch binders just full of printed out patterns. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the likes. And thank you for staying. I honestly can't even remember what I made in those early days. It's been so long ago. And if somebody saw something I made and appreciated it, I gave it to them. It's like, here, take it. Thank you for liking it. Hello, welcome. I don't know if I'm still talking to the same people or if they've been replaced by all new people. I gotta get a drink of coffee. Uh-oh. Said I had an unstable connection. Check where we're at real quick. We need 16. There you are. That can't be right. There's 16 right there. Oh, we need 16 total. Durr. Not 16 more. So, I gotta measure from way over here to way over there. Nope, just from the top of the shoulder. Okay, well, let's just see where we're at. One more row. Flip to the inches, please. There we go. Okay. Probably more like that. We'll do one more row and then we'll check. Because I measured from the top of the shoulder to about 3/4 length. And then around the cuff, I will put the granny squares. Scoot it off to the side there. There we go. But what I should have measured was from the elbow. It's okay. I will run and check it real fast. After this row, I don't want it to be dangling down past her hands. That would be silly. Even though I'm always pushing the sleeves of my sweaters up. Boop. Even the music skipped a beat. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for joining. I'm about to run up and leave you. Give this a fit check on the mannequin. She's all the way in the other room. Might see if I can grab my dancing Christmas tree to leave here to entertain you till I come back. It'll be quick though, I promise. Okay, I gotta get my stitch marker so I don't lose my stitch if I pull on it or step on it. There we go, that'll hold it. Put it in the bucket. We'll see if I can get my happy dancing Christmas tree over here. Yeet. See if he'll dance for you while I'm gone. There he is. A little bit. He's solar powered. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, he stopped dancing. Not enough light, apparently. Okay, I am back. I may have to take out a couple. But this is how I attach to the mannequin. I use little binder clips. Okay. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and I'm not working off a pattern. It's just memory. So this is technically in her armpit. So I may take out this last row. It's at 14 or 14 and a half, maybe not. I think it's okay. Make the sleeve a little bit longer. She's difficult to measure. That actually comes to 15 inches. So normal people have flexible arms. So I'm going to leave that. We're going to go back. So I don't know if I'm zoomed out. I moved the camera up a little. But anyway, here's the middle. And then here's our sleeve. And then I want to go granny squares around here. So here's one that I've already made. It would be like this, so yep, probably 3. These are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. These are 3 squares wide. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So 4 squares. But I kind of at the cuff want to bring it in a little bit. So maybe I'll do 4 and then run a cinch, a little bit of elastic around the edge. Maybe. I'll have to think about it. But now we are going to work our way back up the sleeve, and I will stop here because we're adding granny squares here and here. So, I don't know. Probably need to look it up a little bit. Thank you for joining. Thank you for staying. Thank you for liking. More coffee in. So it keeps me talking. Now, I don't know, should I look it up? It's faster on my phone. I hate using the computers to search for stuff. It's always irrelevant. So many irrelevants. I almost want to cut it and kind of do a whip stitch so it's less noticeable. Debating whether it's turned inside out or whether I'm already inside out. That's how I tell where the inside is. I keep the yarn tail on the inside because when you turn back and forth, see, this is where are we at? Okay, this one's facing me, this one's away, or this one's away. This one's facing, see? This one's facing me. If you look at the tops, they're very hard to see, but the tops of the stitches, they slant towards you on the side facing you, and they slant away on the back, what people call the back, but it's on one side because it's back and forth. So, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the likes. So, if I'm going to slip stitch it on the inside, flip it around, dip it around. It's hard to stay in camera with such a bulky piece. Okay, over here. Match it. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to go around the whole thing. I don't want to... Excuse me. I took a big swig of coffee. Come here now. Stop biting me. Thank you. There we go. I'm going to go around the whole thing because I want it to be stable. I don't want to take a portion of it like this. That would weaken it. Can you see? Let's see. Up here. There. See, if I just took a piece of the stitch, then I would only have that holding it together. So, and we are going to go right in there and go right into the space between them. Right there and right there. And slip stitch. Jump to the next one. Oh. Okay. Back down here where I can see. There we go. Why are you being so weird? Maybe I'll single. I'll keep it in the middle because it's coming out over here and I don't like that. That's a single. See if I'm staying here. There we go. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. I am seaming up the sleeve of my Hexi Cardi across the top of the shoulder on the inside with single crochets because I decided I didn't like the way the slip stitches were coming out. This will make a little ridge, but it'll be on the inside. Should get my girl Jess to join in. She makes Hexi's like on repeat. She's really good and she's really fast. See up here where you can see. Oh, thank you, Deanie. That was an Etsy. Oops, I don't think I can say that word. That was a like from the place where my items are for sale. I would like to bring my whole store over here, but I heard that Etsy slows your viewers. I'm just gonna go in there like that. There we go. Kind of slows your views down. They want you to sell other stuff. Actually, I'm not going in the same spot. There we go. I don't think I'm matching up. Let me check. Or, no, I'm in the second one. And the second one. Okay. Sorry. It's okay if you want to offset a little bit so that all the holes aren't lined up. Honestly, with a sweater this thick, the holes are kind of like air conditioning. All the little spaces in the stitches, they'll actually hold the heat. Everybody's always saying, why would you want to wear something with so many holes in it? Well, it actually acts as a warm air insulation. Oh, hello, Deborah. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. And I'm sorry, I keep getting way off down here. I'm still learning to crochet on camera. Have I been on an hour? They want me to drag the puzzle piece, but I can't do it.
J, X, I, D, M.
Did I get that right? I'm not sure I heard correctly. Nope.
N, W, F, E, J.
Okay. She's not very easy to understand. Apparently, I don't move enough. Do you guys get to see that when they ask me to verify that I'm a person still here? I can't recall. I guess I'll have to go to an hour in on one of my replays and see. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm running my phone from my computer. They are linked so that I can monitor, because the phone is up here above my head. So I can't see the screen unless I'm monitoring it elsewhere. So I have it connected to my laptop to monitor, see what's on the screen, but clicking and there's no swiping. Can't swipe with a touchpad. Sorry, getting all up in my face again. Oh, bless your heart. Messy Bun Mom. Hello. Thank you. Appreciate that. I saw you gaming the other night. It's more my son's thing. He's a Minecrafter. But it looked like a really cool setup. I am. I hope you are too. Yeah, my son loves Minecraft. I go in there and watch him. I have to ask him, what are you doing? And I like to go in there when he starts yelling. It's hilarious. I just go in and sit on his bed. He's like, what do you want? Why are you here? I'm here to watch you, darling. He's like, don't watch me. I'm terrible when people watch. Okay. So I got all the way up to here. I'm going to leave a little space. I'm not going to cut. And we're going to put the granny squares along here and along here. So front and back. I haven't decided yet which side is which. This is the inside. We can flip it around now. So I can have the outside on the outside. But there's the sleeve. Now the, okay, good. There's the yarn. Right there. There. Don't that look lovely? You can see where I switched. Take the hook out of my mouth. There we go. Isn't it cute? I love this. I love this yarn. This is so wonderful. And I have, well, honestly, I just have so much yarn. And it's all cute. And I want to make something with all of it. But for today, I have to be done because I have to go to the grocery store. Because the kids are running out of food they can feed themselves while I crochet. So I'm sorry if you just joined. The store is exhausting, so I likely won't be back today. Tomorrow, junior high is playing basketball out of town. If the weather's yucky, I won't go. If the weather is good, I plan to go. So I will probably be on early in the morning, like right after everybody leaves. But thank you for watching. Thank you, Messy Bun Mom. I appreciate you. And I gotta go.